Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, what can I say about this guy, Luis Suarez? An elite striker with an insatiable will to win, whether through that panache and shine he can produce, or sheer bloody-mindedness at times. He'll relish a duel or two with that defence, looking for anything he can to feed on.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Looking for the runner. And that interception was most necessary. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, nicely intercepted. And the counter is on. And it's Eder Nielsen. Oh, good ball. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Recife! And Recife are in front.
Sport Recife clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Recife draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Played into the box. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain... Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's been shifted off it. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Gabriel! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Corinthians with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Felipe Anderson. It's Luis Suarez! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Recife heading towards the half-time break. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Felipe Anderson. Felipe Anderson powering forward here.
Felipe Anderson, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Corinthians do have a chance to counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. Sensor's got rid of that. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken straight back. And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Recife sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So off we go once more. And it's Luis Suarez. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Corinthians can start a counter here. Gabriel.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now this could be a chance. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style. And the second half is off to a flyer. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Corinthians get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in. And he's there to clear it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Luis Suarez. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Looking for options for movement. And here's the chance to counter. Corinthians are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed. And he's had a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Top save! That shot was travelling.
Corinthians showing a little more urgency consistency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Renato Augusto. Thinks one through. Gabriel! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Nielsen. And it's Luis Suarez. And it's Felipe Anderson. Nielsen. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last chance to finish. And that's been won straight back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Decent hit from there. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 23, camisa 7, camisa 6, Renato Augusto.
Mighty looking ball that.
Camisa 22, camisa 15.
That's been cut out, well played.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their...
Should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted. Nielsen. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's gone forward. That's a good run down the left. Recife have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Have their second corner now. Away from immediate danger.
Sport Recife certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Well seen, saw that coming. And he was quick to react. And the defence can get it clear. Fourth official showing that there will be... He's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. He's had it taken off him, and it's Gabriel. He has found the way through. Gabriel Barbosa, he's found some... It's Gabriel! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Recife didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Interesting ball. Great position here. Luis Suarez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Renato Augusto. Looking for the run. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Who played for Gabriel? Now that's well seen too. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Recife are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kickoff surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
Recife already trailing, and we've barely begun.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good read.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Forward it goes, and he was quick to react. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the...
Real chance! He's got a goal! Recife back in business!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Great ball if he can get there. He's found the way through. And now the breakaway. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Felipe Anderson. Ganso. That's very neat. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's gone for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That has not gone well. Shifted upfield.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's through here. In with a header!
2 minutos de acréscimo.
That was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries a header! He would have been quick to recover this.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Recife head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Well, the action has all... Luis Suarez! Mighty close.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And it's Luis Suarez. Recife do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And that's been intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's a key interception. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's got away. That is a brilliant interception. Renato Augusto. Not the most accurate pass. Forwards and with intent. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's gone forward.
Look,
that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Played out to the right. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through? And the finish! Goal! Recife! And the comeback is complete.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Recife get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Recife still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Suarez. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the runner, and he's managed to get free. Played in, climbs up big! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
substituição no time do Corinthians.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Renato Augusto, camisa 21, camisa
Pretty robust
23.
defending.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 22, camisa
Oh, now here's an
18,
interesting matchup.
camisa 15, Paulinho. Teremos
ended up in no man's land.
substituição.
Sport Recife surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Looking for options for movement. Eder Nielsen. And it's Eder Nielsen. Pass somewhat off target.
Sport Recife can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Chip through. Aims beyond the defence. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
So just one extra minute for stoppages. Gabriel has found the net here, of course.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the flag has stayed down. Can he finish? And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. And already we're underway here. Strong running down that left flank. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Luis Suarez, is just about the perfect striker in the modern game. Probably best spearheading a front three, just so good moving away from and isolating defenders. And he's relentless, Peter, always in your face, always asking questions.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Just too much on that. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Gabriel. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Here's Gabriel. Renato Augusto. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he was quick to react. And he cuts out the supply. So what can they make of this? And that's been won straight back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's Gabriel. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gets a good foot in there. That's been intercepted. Gets his pass away. Renato Augusto. Gabriel. He's found a way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, good read. Oh, good spread. Gabriel. Luis Suarez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Works it forward, and here's Gabriel, looking for the runner. Real chance here, it's Luis Suarez! He's delivered all right!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution. position as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looks...
And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Recife, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Nicked it back promptly. He'll try from distance. Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gabriel knocks it out wide. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. All driven towards the far post. Gabriel. He's gone forward. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. A real chance if he can get through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great run on the overlap here. Showing great feet there, and he's managed to get free. Corinthians appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the...
Shot a goal! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well seen, saw that coming. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that is played back to front. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Corinthians appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
Foot in. And he's intervened well there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Recife are anything but solid just now, rather exposed actually.
It's just a perfect example of why they can't afford to lose the ball.
Recife can consider themselves just about safe now. And that interception was most necessary. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Suarez. Suarez gets flagged offside. Goalkeeper's ball. That's been intercepted. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's gone looking for safety.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Distributed tidily. And there goes the final whistle. Recife are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The great team, the people's team. That is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. The action has already started. That has been... He's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Recife with the corner, there first. Corinthians can counter promptly here. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Recife are looking to break at pace. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Suarez, I've always been a huge fan of, Peter. A complete forward of the modern era. I call him a hybrid between the traditional 9 and number 10. Drives and turns at people when there's little space. Loves to run in behind when there isn't. There's no one better than him at doing that.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. He can get that clear. That looks a decent... He's had a hit! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Corinthians draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium. Sport Recife really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. And it's Gabriel. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Decent hit! Aimed beyond the defence. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's going to be disappointed with that. And the counter is on.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Can he spark a counter here? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, nicely intercepted. A lot of space, and the finish! Almost half an hour in now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great ball, and he's in here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Time and again, they are repelled.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Works it forward.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on
That is
now.
a great pick out. Plenty to aim at here. Crossed into the box. Showing big chance! Oh, a very decent attempt.
Sport Recife certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, that's a key interception. So, what can they make of this? Gets his pass away. And he's running through. Just the keeper to beat. Can he finish? cushion, and it's looking safe.
Corinthians clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Corinthians grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.